The VA still relies primarily on paper documents. Tens of thousands of claims threaten to collapse an entire floor of the building.
You know what the VA needs? Some kind of rapid response crisis team. Employees who aren't fazed by chaotic environments, maybe can think quick on their feet. Oh, that's an idea. Hire veterans to revamp the VA. And if you're wondering what to ask them to do, maybe start with find and process your own file.
Born in New York City in 1962, Jon Stewart's reputation as a funny guy began in high school in New Jersey and followed him to college in Virginia. Luckily for us, Jon moved back to the city in 1986 to pursue his true love.
Thanks very much.
I can't believe you actually have your own show.
Wait a minute! My God, this is the Daily Show, man. What, why don't I just draw a mustache on the Mona Lisa, for God's sakes?
You know, we actually had something like C-SPAN where I used to work, only we called it a security camera.
Over the last 14 years, Jon and his Emmy award-winning team have displayed the uncanny ability to cut through the spin and make sense of the nonsense for millions of Americans. For 4 nights a week, 42 weeks a year. But where Jon has set himself apart from the late-night pack is in his relentless coverage of the obstacles facing our returning veterans. From health insurance in 2009...
One of the money-saving proposals was to remove veterans with private insurance plans from the VA rolls. Are you booing the fact that I spend my days browsing kansascity.com?
To the 9/11 first responders bill in 2010, to more recently, his tireless reporting on the VA backlog.
All right, we're here. Goggles down.
Goggles down. Ow! Ow! Goggles up! Goggles up! Oh, Jesus.
With any number of important stories to cover on any given night, Jon has repeatedly chosen to give vets invaluable attention.
You're Luke Skywalker. That's who you are. That's what this
Beyond the show, Jon also volunteers with the USO and sits on the Robin Hood Veterans Advisory Board. Without friends like Jon, The Daily Show, and Comedy Central, veterans would return home from war to a country largely unaware of the issues facing their community.
Nearly 900,000 veterans are waiting for disability claims to be processed. The average wait, 273 days.
That is criminal. It's a long war. It's been a tough war. They've borne the burden of this overwhelmingly. Just let them know people are thinking about it.
It is with great pride that we honor Jon Stewart with IAVA's 2013 Civilian Service Award.